Before getting into today's episode, we'd like to thank Mac Performance PT for sponsoring the Walk On Pod. For more on their services and contact information, click the link in our Instagram bio where you will be led to their website. Mac Performance PT, helping Sacramento athletes live life without limits.
Thank you for tuning back into the Walk On Pod. And man, as you can tell, I'm really happy. If you're watching, you see the jersey. We're here. We've arrived. I don't know why these other two are talking. I only talk to playoff teams, so you know what I mean.
We're in the sixth seed. What do you mean?
You haven't clinched though. You know what I mean. There's an elite group of us who have clinched.
Is that even a question?
Oh God!
No, I mean my fault. I'm just messing around. Just messing around here. But for real. I told Tommy this last night. I was like, bro, you gotta let me have my moment tonight because it was.
Yeah.
I think for all of us,
I'm gonna let you have
ride or dies. All of us ride or dies. It was a historic night. It was an emotional night. Like for real. Like Tommy was like, man, I'm waiting for this match. And I said, Tommy, no, let me have this night. We can talk about it tomorrow. Let me have this night. But man,
Tyler Smith's wife, Stephanie, sent me a video of him running in the street with his shirt off.
I think and that's warranted.
After they clinched. Yeah, like just straight pure joy all the way from the South Bay.
Yeah. It was special. And then like there were all the videos that were going around and all the monologues going around of like, you know, the years that it's been and how we almost lost the team and everything. And, you know, the city kind of stuck behind the team and everything through it all. And man, we're here.
I don't want to interrupt you, but like, that's a great point, Luke, that like, man, shout out Kevin Johnson. Like Kevin Johnson kept the team here.
No, he fought for it.
Yeah. Like he did it. I mean, obviously Vivek buying the team and keeping it here was big too, but like that team was on its way to Seattle. Let's just be honest.
It was either Seattle or Anaheim, bro. They were going to be called like the Orange County Crush is what I heard at the time. That's
that sounds terrible.
It's so bad.
That's so bad. Oh my gosh. Why does LA need another team?
Yeah, what?
It doesn't matter. Now the beam is here.
Beam.
Hey man,
the beam changed the culture, man.
You know how we feel. You know, we became believers. We like to give you a lot of crap, but you know, you take it in stride, and that's why you had the last laugh in this situation.
Yeah, we'll see.
Kings are flowers, man.
For right
now.
No,
I'm talking about for clinching. Like I think that's it's like a big, you know, that's like a big deal, a big shift because now like expectations are set, right?
For sure.
Like for as far as moving forward, too. Yeah,
big time.
Yeah, no,
Luke,
I think
Luke was happy with the play-in.
Yeah, that was the original talk was the play-in. But I think also, I'm not trying to steal. I'll stop talking after this one. But I really think, I was really surprised how well the rest of the team meshed with Sabonis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I didn't imagine. Like Sabonis has been very good, like his whole career, but like he put up good numbers at Indiana, and maybe there just wasn't other pieces around him. And even when he was in OKC early, like there was like he was still really good, but like I feel like this was just like the right fit, and all the pieces like meshed and came together.
Well, I'm glad you said
he
that.
didn't move my needle.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tommy was a Sabonis. He was a stat patter. He doesn't actually impact the game. Sabonis.
He moves my needle now.
Yeah, you know he's proven it. And I will say I wasn't mad at Tommy's take before. You know, like I had to ride with him, obviously, but. Like if you look at what he was doing in Indiana, like it wasn't translating, you know. But I think
like they had a good team and they had talent, but they just weren't winning.
He didn't have a Fox though. He didn't have a Fox in Indiana.
Totally.
This guy's special. Yeah. This guy's special. But I will say, there's like a couple of us that are big time Kings fans this whole time, and we've been close since middle school, and we were talking about it. Like the way that Monty meticulously put this team together, like he didn't rush. You know, he caught a lot of hate for that trade. You know, there was a lot of things that people questioned, but he pieced it together. And I think Herter and Monk in the offseason were huge. And he meticulously put together a very, very solid team. And like, there's a lot of talk about the Kings now. There's a lot of people saying, and I'm sure this is where the conversation is going to go right now, but about people trying to get to that 6th seed to play them because they're inexperienced and stuff. But I feel like there's just as much talk about saying, there's a lot of people saying that, but this is the best offense in the league, and like you do not want to go up against this team on a night-to-night basis if they're hot.
I think the other thing too
is a great team, man.
Is like you said, Monk and one. I think Monk played his best basketball when he was in college with De'Aaron. So obviously they already had the chemistry, so that be able to reignite that chemistry is huge. And obviously he shoots it. And then on that same note, because I've been watching a fair amount now, because like we talked about, it's on our broadcast late at night. But De'Aaron has never had this good of spacing for him to operate, and like the way he gets in the lane and the way like he operates in the mid range and being able to get to the shots that he wants to shoot. Like, I just don't think he's had the spacing with the people around him or the other people on the floor. Like, and then obviously you add King and Murray in there, right? Like, just breaking the record. Like, you have real spacing, spacing, like, which he's never probably played with before.
No, I think that's also
shout out, man.
Yeah, big shout out Fox, man. I should have worn that jersey. I got the signed Fox jersey.
And Monty too. And Monty did a good job.
He
and Mike Brown.
Yeah,
long overdue,
big
man.
shout out to Mike Brown.
Shout out Doug Christie too.
Doug, yeah. Look at that, man.
Yeah. Wow. Real homie. Maybe we'll get him on the pod. I can ask him to get on the pod.
Oh, that'll be big time. Tom, what do you got to say now? Let's go. It's your time now.
I think Jared hit it, man. Long overdue. I mean, I'm done praising him though. So
yeah, no. Respectfully, I think you respected my request by giving me my chance, and we're here now. Now the conversation starts. It's up to you guys to get the job done. So we can really have this.
I'm really trying to. I'm pushing for 5 though. I'm looking at it right now. Like, they're 1 game behind the Clippers.
They're 1 game behind. They could get
and Paul George is not playing.
Favorable schedule down.
And I'm not saying that because I don't want to play the Kings. I'm just saying that to just get farther away from the play-in situation.
Right, but I do like what Draymond said about playing the Kings. That is a really valid point.
Which is,
did you not see that? He said
I did not hear that. I'm sorry.
He said that he wants to play the Kings not because he's not afraid of them, but because the travel schedule is so easy on the body. You're just going from the Bay to Sacramento for a playoff series. Yeah. And then he listed all the reasons, like, about, he said like Memphis, whatever, like 3-hour flight, they're back. And then he's like Boston, 6-hour flight, they're back. Dallas, 4-hour flight, they're back. He's like, it's hard on the body. Like, it sucks doing that. He's like, we can just hop on a bus, 1:10 down to Sacramento and back. Like, that's easy. He's like, I want to do that all day long.
Yeah. And plus, like, go ahead.
I was gonna say, more the reason for them to, if they don't meet up first round, for them to meet up in the finals. To be honest, like,
yeah,
that'd be impressive.
I would love that. I would really like that too.
I actually think
Kings Warriors. That
I just don't. I don't know that I want to see the Phoenix Suns in the first round. Like, I would want to play Kevin Durant and Devin Booker later.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I would want Phoenix and LA to beat each other up. But
exactly.
I don't know, because I feel like if you get the 5, I mean, shoot, they could even a game and a half is tough, but like, they're only a game and a half behind Phoenix.
Yeah, but if they're let's say they're playing Phoenix round 1, like, no Wiggins, like,
yeah, that's tough. I mean,
that's really tough.
But you don't have room to tank, because then you just end up in the play-in. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it right now, but like, realistically, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if I want to say this, but if I'm Golden State, if I have a tough first round, but then see Denver in the second round, I feel like I would feel better about that.
Would you? I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know if I want to play Memphis in the second
I was gonna say, you don't want to play Memphis?
I mean, they beat Memphis, but like, the style of play is different.
It's hard to say.
I mean, were we going to talk about Dallas falling out of everything completely, and like, did we not talk about this guy?
Yeah, Dallas sucks.
Yeah, it's a bad look. And his comments. Did you see what he was saying?
Oh, what did he say? No, he said
he was just like, again. He's like, it's a shit show. Like, he didn't even like.
Oh, he's just like, I don't know. I've told you when we got traded, I'm like, I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I don't know.
Like, the saucy finishes and like ball handling, like, look, where does that get you? I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm a hater.
I like watching it. You kind of are, but
yeah. I mean,
I'm also on the other side where like I really want to support him because like this was one of my favorite players to watch growing up, but it's just hard.
Yeah.
I think the other thing too is like it's hard when you're coming in that late to a season, like for
Yeah.
anybody that's like ball dominant. I think that's like I watch like PTI all the time. It's one of my favorite shows. But they always talk about like Tony Corners always talks about like Kevin Durant just like he seamlessly transitions teams better than any other player in that's ever played in the NBA. And like it's just because of how he plays.
He goes to a lot of teams too.
Yeah, like he just transitions so smoothly. Whereas like Kyrie literally had what 20 games to try to get things right.
I don't
And
know.
like
The
they
fit
were
was the
already bad.
bad,
They were
bro.
already bad. Well, you take away your two best defenders and bring
Yeah.
in another ball dominant, not good defender.
The fit was just bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the Warriors. Got 5 games left, I think. Favorable schedule. We're getting at least one more Kings matchup on the year. That'll be I don't know how serious the Kings will take it though, because they
I
clinched.
mean, I would
so,
say we pretty much have the 3 locked. We could make a push for the 2,
Yeah.
but I mean Memphis did
Kings
lose
might
last night,
rest.
too.
Kings might rest some guys for that game. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
I guess we'll see.
Especially if
Yeah.
they are slated to match up with each other, they might because then it's like why,
Well, the
The lo-
Warriors can't. The Warriors can't mess around.
The loss
the
of the
last
Timberwolves,
5
the
games.
loss of the Timberwolves hurt the other night.
That was such a
Yeah.
they'd be locked
we
in.
did too.
They'd be locked
we
in if they
lost
just
right behind it too.
Yeah, but they didn't. But the Kings didn't lose the way the Warriors did.
Yeah,
I saw
and
that.
on
I
top
saw
of
that.
that,
We
but
talked
like
about that. We actually talked about that.
They had the game won, bro. And the worst part about that was it was like such a brain fart. Like Golden State wasn't even in the bonus. Like if Draymond got fouled there, they would have had to pass it in and get fouled again. I don't know why he was passing it.
yeah,
That's just kind of how the season's been, unfortunately.
totally.
But I don't
Let's
know.
come to an end
Wiggins,
here, man.
Steve Kerr kind of gave an update on Wiggins. He said he's been working out, but he didn't give a timetable.
He said still out.
I don't think he's going to
thought,
come
though.
back. He was just like, Andrew's been working out and like staying in game shape, but he's not, or not game shape. I don't know, staying in shape, but they're like, we don't have a timetable for it. I don't think he's going to come back, honestly.
Yeah, no, it'll be interesting. I'm excited to
hope
see
he
how it
does.
unfolds.
I really hope he does. They need him.
Yeah, no, I think
especially if they play the Suns in the first round.
Especially if you play the
Suns
Kings in the first round, you need that defense.
Anyways,
You know, I think they can
not
skate
worried about
by.
that.
I think they can skate by because the Kings don't have very many like bruiser wings.
Yeah,
We got scoring.
Dominant
about
wings.
Harrison Barnes.
Yeah,
I love Harrison Barnes.
He has some pent up aggression coming out of his section.
We're slapping GP2. We're slapping GP2 on Fox.
Not worried.
And making his life difficult.
Just not worried.
Fox is still gonna get his. I was telling Cameron Salerno this. Shout out to Cameron Salerno. Fox is still gonna get his buckets, but GP2 is
Here's the
gonna make
thing.
his
Here's
life
the thing.
difficult.
So at the Suns game when I was there last week, Fox didn't play the second half because of a hamstring soreness. And what happened?
Yeah.
Kevin Herter went ballistic, just hitting ragers. So this is what I'm saying. If you ice Fox out, we have weapons. We have plenty of weapons.
Okay, that's not happening in the playoffs, so stop that.
But Herter's done it in the playoffs. Do you not remember what he was doing in Atlanta in the playoffs? That was when Kayvon was born. You don't remember this? Tommy remembers. Tommy knows what I'm talking about.
Herter's good, man.
I mean, who were they playing? The Wizards? Like, what?
I think it was the Knicks.
Yeah.
It was that Trae Young
That's
series.
worse.
What are you talking about? It was a good matchup.
Warriors are a little
Wizards,
different,
bro. Come on.
Come on.
Come on, dude. Like
Hey,
this is
don't
crazy.
talk about Eastern Conference playoff basketball, okay? Keep that somewhere
Just saying.
else.
Red Velvet was.
If it's not Bucks, if you're not talking about the Bucks or
There's been
Celtics, don't
there's
talk to me.
Hey,
been
the
the
Celtics
talk shows
ran
have
the
just
Bucks
been
tonight. Also,
strictly.
did you guys see that,
That's
No,
all
I
tactical.
didn't. Did they really?
bro? They beat him by like 50.
I didn't see that. Jeez.
They were making a statement.
Yeah, it was. That's what their Instagram caption was too. It was like statement win or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's starting to
Fair.
get heated, man, and I'm glad that I can be a part of it this year. If anything, I'm just
Yeah, we
very
need the
happy that
Kings
I'm a
Warriors
part of it.
series.
Yeah, at some
I'm
point.
glad
in
Luke
this-
gets to watch. I'm glad Luke gets to be a fan of playoff basketball for at least this series.
Okay.
Hopefully more. Not if they see the Warriors
I
though.
like
I
that.
gotta be there, man. I gotta
Yeah,
be there.
because Luke can be involved now. Before it's
I
like,
was at a playoff game last year and it just didn't mean anything. Like I had a normal fit on, no jersey,
come
was
on,
no
man, it
fan.
meant
No,
something.
Hey man, you don't.
It meant something. Come on.
I wore
what
this
do you
shirt.
mean?
I wore this shirt. Jared got me
You were
every
What do you mean?
playoff game.
You were at the game. I was at the game. You knew
Yep.
somebody playing in the game. Come on, man. It meant
Okay,
something.
okay. Well, no, not in that. Yeah, I was supporting Keith, obviously, but it was like I wasn't like a team fan. Like
You weren't
if I go to a
into the
Kings
game,
game, it was
yeah.
different. Yeah, I was there as a basketball fan, not as a team
Right.
fan.
You
There's a
go to a
difference.
Yeah.
Kings game, your heart drops a little bit when the team hits a big three late in the game.
Tommy, I got you? How many of those did I get? Did I get you one for you and one for Allie?
Yeah, too.
Nice.
I think
I wore
gave
this.
all
I wore
the-
this every playoff game, man. Every playoff game.
That's
I gotta
got to be
start a
disgusting.
tradition.
Then that was a lot of playoff games.
I gotta start a
A
tradition.
lot of wash.
What am I
a
gonna
lot of
wear every
washing
playoff
was
game?
going on. Don't worry.
Man. I gotta find something I'm gonna wear every.
It's strictly
playoff game.
on for the playoff games and then off in the washer. Repeat.
There we go.
Oh, so this can't be good that you're wearing it on the pod right now. It could be bad. I don't know, man. I don't want to wish that upon you. I'm just saying it seems a little
wow.
odd.
Don't listen to him, Tom.
right,
No,
my
I
fault,
don't.
my fault, my
I
fault,
don't.
my
I don't. I'm not like I'm superstitious, but I'm not like that superstitious.
You're a little stitious.
I mean, like I just like wearing this during the games. Like
No,
it's a fun
see,
shirt
it's
to
just
wear.
So sad. See, you guys didn't get that reference. The Office Watchers.
No, I didn't get it. Wait,
So
I
sad.
wasn't. I'm sorry. I missed it. My bad.
He said, "I'm not superstitious," and I was like, "You're just a little stitious." And that's a Michael Scott one, but it's all right. All right,
Right.
man,
Yeah. No.
It's
Chirp,
sad,
chirp,
but
chirp.
yeah, that's not my fault. Most people,
Okay,
most
but
Office
there's
fans
better
love-
Michael Scott. I mean, you could have hit me with a better Michael Scott reference.
Not
than
in that set. In that context, it was perfect.
All right. Man.
Literally, he was talking about I'm not that.
That's what she
superstitious.
said would have been much better.
That doesn't fit what
Shout
he
out
said,
Charles
dude.
Bird.
Yeah, great. If you haven't listened to
Oh
last
my
week's
God.
episode, you definitely go tune into that because my man Charles Burns showed out for sure.
That guy
Hey, buddy.
that guy's a vibe.
Hey,
Yeah,
buddy, we
good.
don't have a scholarship for you, but assistant coaching job's wide open.
Yeah.
Bro, imagine.
Yeah, Tom, I'm
speaking of-
pretty sure your squad. Pretty sure your squad lost the vote, right? Did I win the vote? I heard I won.
It hasn't even been put up yet.
Oh, so it's just I'm just self-fulfilling prophecy. I like that.
No,
Yeah.
you're delusional.
Who
We
did
talk
you
about
hear-
delusion a lot,
Who
Jared.
did
You
you
and I
hear
talk about
my-
delusion
Who
a
did you
lot.
hear that my squad lost from? Who told you I lost when the votes haven't even been posted? What? What kind of sick
Jared is
shit is
delusional.
going on in your
Bro, how much sleep did you get last night, Jay?
Oh man, full nights.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Someone's telling Jared
Wait,
that he's beating
wait.
Tommy, and there's no votes to even be cast yet.
I was, bro, because I'm the one that
This is
posted them. So
crazy.
I'm over here. Did someone post it without me knowing? Like, did I don't know. Do we have a social media manager? all of a
Another
sudden?
shout out to Tyler Smith. He says I'm gonna win.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was
Yeah.
a good starting five. We have a good starting five this week. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Yeah, there was a lot of controversy over the Charles Manson pick. I don't know who took Charles Manson, but I guess
I did.
If you
I
didn't
think-
listen
I think-
last week,
I think people who heard the explanation
Oh,
for it would
goodness.
understand. This guy's a real
I
killer.
need a real killer.
Yeah. Hey,
I
to
just
each his
love
own,
that.
man.
I love that Charles was like, so before we start, no Charles Manson, right?
Luke was like, yeah.
No, I was over here. I didn't say anything. I was like, because he made the cut. He came to the tryouts. He really showed out. Speaking of Charles and college basketball, it's Final Four season, fellas.
Yeah.
Let's
Wow.
get to it. I think we talked about the tournament a few weeks ago, and we talked about our dark horse teams that we could see doing well. And one of us said UConn. I don't remember who, but UConn made it. Obviously, you got FAU, you got SDSU, and who's the fourth? Why am I blanking?
You
Miami.
got San Diego State, Miami.
Miami.
Yeah.
Miami. So we got
Yeah,
we
it's
got a
San-
lot of dark horses.
I think San Diego State and FAU are going to play each other, and then Miami and
Yep.
UConn play each other.
Correct.
So
correct,
what's it looking like, fellas? Who's the favorite?
I mean, it's gotta be
it's
UConn.
hard not to say UConn.
They smacked everybody.
right now.
It's gonna be like do you remember I'm gonna mess this up, but there was like one year, I think it was when UConn beat Butler, but like the game that Butler played in the Final Four was so good that like they had nothing left on Monday. and they lost. It was like a terrible game. It was like a really bad, ugly, like lowest shooting percentage.
That was kind of
So kind of like
Gonzaga.
when Gonzaga and UCLA played.
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
year.
exactly. Yeah.
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 Well, I mean,
Um,
those Elite Eight games were really good too. Actually,
I really like
I would say Miami's no slouch though. Like UConn's been
No.
blowing teams out, but
but
not-
UConn guards the perimeter well, and Miami takes tough ones. I really like Florida Atlantic, to be honest.
they're good,
Hey,
bro.
they know how to
They're
win
good.
basketball games. Like
Yeah,
that's
they're
one thing in
35.
March that, bro.
35 wins.
That's ridiculous. Like when you get to this point in this season, like it doesn't really matter how far, like what conference you came from, or like all of this. If you've been winning close games this entire year, like they're not rattled in those situations. Like they look
And I'm
so
just
calm.
not-
They were down.
just
They
not
were
sure
down.
I
They should have
understand.
lost.
I'm not sure I understand how they're a 9 seed. Like I really don't get it.
Bro, they were really
Strength of
hating on that
schedule and
conference,
stuff.
clearly.
Yeah, like their body of work.
Which is crazy because we just found out. Shout out Kai Hunsberry, right? Just won
Right.
Yeah, let's go, Kyle.
NIT.
Big time.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
North
and then
Texas.
Charlotte won the CBI. Like Conference USA is clearly a good
Yeah.
group of
Great mid-major
programs
conference.
there.
Yeah.
And for them to be a 9 seed is crazy. Like
Yeah.
they had what if they're in the Final Four, so they've won 4 games, right?
4 games. No, you're
4
right.
games, yeah.
4, yeah.
So they had, correct me if I'm wrong, 31 wins going into the tournament. Like you can't tell me a 31 win team is a 9 seed.
Yeah.
I don't care what. Like that's crazy.
I think we don't know if we talked about this before. This is maybe a little off track, so I'll make it quick. But like when they do the like play-in teams and stuff, they should always make those like at large or big conference teams. Like they should not be giving
Yeah.
big conference teams that go 500 in the SEC like an 8.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know,
Okay.
like you know what I mean. Like
I agree with
if
that.
if you're not like clearly top 4 and do well in the conference tournament in the big, like if you're in the Power 5.
Power 5, yeah.
Like the Power 5 conferences, like, okay, if you're like middle of the road, like, dude, you're playing in the play-in. Like the
Right.
year that
Yeah.
UCLA went to the Final Four, like
Yeah,
they
they were
should have
the
lost
11
to
seed
Michigan
play-in.
State. They played
Yeah.
Michigan State, and Johnny Juzang went crazy, and then they just got hot.
Right.
But that was that.
You
They
know.
were playing though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
That's
Though
what
is
you're
like
saying?
you
Yeah.
need to earn your way in. Like whereas like what Tom's saying is like FAU should have been like a 4 seed or 5 seed.
Yeah, with that many wins, like come on.
Yeah, like you see all
31 wins, bro.
all the 3 seeds were like gone after the first weekend.
Yeah,
Other than
it was
Gonzaga.
it was-
One
it was
seed.
crazy.
One seed didn't make the Elite 8.
Yeah.
It was.
But it also
I mean,
speaks
but
to like how the year was though too,
that's what I
right? There
was just
wasn't
gonna
like
say.
one clear
there
cut
was no
team.
team. Yeah.
Like North Carolina made it to like didn't even make it to the tournament.
yeah.
They were
and they were the
preseason number
1
one.
seed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
the other thing. That's the other thing, bro. They weren't even that good last year until the tournament. They were
Well, they
mid.
got
What were
hot.
they?
Yeah.
They were what, an
Exactly.
8 seed?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got
Yeah,
hot.
no,
They were an
got
8
Yeah.
hot.
seed. Yeah.
They beat Duke.
If
a
you have
couple
2
times.
guards that can really get after it and you have like good bigs, like and guard when your guards get hot, you start making shots. Because that's the thing in the tournament. That's
Yeah.
why Virginia never wins in the tournament except for that one fluky year because they can't get off your Kyle Guy hype. And
Ty
they-
Jerome, man. Come
yeah.
on.
How many times have they been bounced on the first weekend, Lou?
No, wait, what are you talking about? I'm agreeing with you. I picked
Oh.
I picked Furman.
Oh, I thought you were like, well,
You
you
said
were like
Furman
doing
was gonna
all
win.
this and like I'm just saying.
No, because
Anyway.
that was
They can't-
luck. Do you not remember I
they
put that in my
ca-
lucky starting 5? They shouldn't
Yeah,
have
you
won that
did.
game.
Oh, my
For
bad.
multiple reasons.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if you can't score, it's hard in tournament. You gotta be able to score.
And
it.
RJ Davis and Caleb Love were just on heaters last year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but same
yeah.
situation. They expended so much energy beating Duke that they just couldn't win.
Well, weren't they
Championship.
up though? I'm pretty sure they were up big on Kansas.
I know, but then they lost. Oh, they were
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
They were
yeah.
cooking them in the first half, and then they ran out of gas.
That Kansas team was really good.
Yeah.
But there was no
Um,
team like that this year. Like all the teams,
no.
like
So-
yeah, the favorite who was like the heavy favorite was Purdue supposed to be
Alabama-
like the big
Alabama
favorite?
was number 1 overall,
Yeah,
but they
So,
had just
I-
lost too. So
yeah.
Well, let's
I
give
think,
credit where credit's due. San Diego State fits.
Yeah,
They lock up.
yeah, and they have a lot of older guys. I think I sent in the group text, but out of all the Elite 8 teams, so 8 teams, 5 starters, 40 starters, 19 transfers, 16 seniors, and 1 true freshman.
One freshman, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it the UConn guy too?
No, Jarris Walker is the true freshman
Okay.
that started for Houston.
I thought that UConn starts a freshman. Maybe he's not a true freshman.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, it's crazy. Well, I mean, it's also everyone keeps talking about like this is what the transfer portal is doing and stuff too. Like talent is spread out. Like there hasn't been one clear cut
Facts.
team. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
And I
guard
feel like-
for FAU is from Minnesota, and
Yeah.
they got a couple other guys. Yeah,
well, and I remember when the transfer portal was like being talked about, like before it got instated, it was like people were worried that super teams were going to get built because it was like, oh, but it's almost the opposite. Like talent's getting
it's
split up
literally
rather
the
than
opposite.
talent
It's literally the
is-
opposite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
Nah.
it's kind of funny the way
It's-
that's panned
because
out.
now it's like if I'm not getting my shots up like at North Carolina, like screw this, I'm gone.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna go
Go
to
win my
FAU.
conference,
and-
at a mid major
Yeah.
and
yeah,
score 20.
because the big from FAU is Texas Tech, and the guard's
Yeah.
Minnesota. But yeah, I don't know who we picking. I'm picking FAU to win both.
Stay
I
with
think
UConn,
UConn's
man.
gonna win it all.
Sticking
Yeah.
with UConn.
They're
Yeah,
like
that's a
for
good
just
call.
what I've watched, like they have no
I just want to be
flaws.
different. So
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it.
I will say something about FAU that they were talking about last game on the broadcast. They were saying that like, where FAU is located in Boca Raton and stuff, it's like super nice on the beach and all that, and like people are like, oh, how's this team doing so well? When their schools is such a paradise, like the guys should get distracted and stuff. But they were saying how they've like embraced that, and they're like, we defend the beach, and like they've made that their identity, and like I feel like that's pretty dope because like it's hard to.
yeah,
It's hard to really buy into something like that. Like you could call it cliche or whatever, but like a lot of times stuff like that doesn't work. Like defend the beach.
Yeah.
Like people could have thought that was corny, but what do we say? 35 wins. Like it's working.
Yeah,
So I
it's
thought
a lot.
that was super cool when they were talking about that.
That is cool. Before we wrap it up, I will say that Miami probably has the best coach though left.
easily.
So that could play a role.
That dude's a G.
That guy's a legend. Jim Larinaga is a legend.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna be I think that's gonna be a really good game. Personally, I think that's like championship before the championship, in my opinion.
That will be the more intriguing matchup. I feel like.
I don't want to underrate FAU and SDSU, but I feel like the champion.
It will be, but it's going to be like really high powered offense, Miami against
Yeah.
really good defense.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'm
And
looking
like a
forward
lot
to
of
it.
legacy because Hurley's a big name.
Yeah.
Mhm.
basketball, so
Yeah.
um,
Looking forward
but
to
yeah,
it.
Track.
hopefully they're just good games. I mean, that's like
Yeah.
I think
that's all I
that's all
can
you can
ask
ask for, right?
the Kansas State game, even though they lost, like that was such a good game.
Such
Yeah.
a good game.
Yeah, like they lost, but like man, what a game!
That guy
good basketball.
Marquise
Marquise Noel, man.
is a
The
showman.
Hooper. He's
No.
just
I was
recently
rooting
they
for
said he's
Michigan
going to the
State.
draft.
I was rooting for Michigan State, and I literally couldn't even be mad at what was happening because they were such good passes and buckets. I'm like,
Dude,
this
he
is
was-
unreal.
To see the floor like that, it makes me
I was getting
question every other. It makes you question every other point guard in college.
I was getting so mad at Michigan State because I'm like, bro, he's 5'8". Like, make him finish over length. Don't overhelp. He's making the right pass every single time.
yeah.
Every single time. It didn't matter. 2 guys on him, threading the needle between 2 guys for a layup. Like, come on. He was unreal.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
agree. Anything else before we get into this walk on tomatoes here?
I feel like there was something, but
I think that's all I got, man.
Yeah.
It's been a fun tournament. It's been a really fun
Yeah,
tournament.
I hope. I guess I'd say good luck to everybody in the portal who try and make things shake.
Definitely. Yeah, man. So college basketball coming to an end here, but let's get into this walk on tomatoes, man. So The Departed, that was the pick for the week. I guess 2 weeks. So really good
Thanks,
movie.
Lucas.
I think you guys hit the nail on the head. It was a really good movie. I liked what I was seeing. I will say, okay, so let me go with my rating first. So I'm gonna give it a full tuition scholarship, not room and board. And here's why.
What?
One, it was a
I might
little
throw
long.
this microphone.
It was a
Not
little too
re-
long. It was a little too long for me. I felt like it was really well done. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I was strung along for a little too long.
They were
was like a
making him pay
2.5 hour
housing
movie.
because it was too long.
Yeah,
Explain
I
what
can't
20
just,
20 minutes? 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 20 minutes or so.
Okay,
Just,
all right.
I'm not a full tuition scholarship is a good scholarship. Like, what are we? I
a
can't
great
just be out here
scholarship,
every
but we're
week giving
talking
out
about-
full rides. Like,
We're talking about
we
Billy
gotta.
Costigan, man. We're talking about The Departed.
So look. No, great movie. I'm not saying it was a bad movie. Look, I just can't be giving out a full ride every single week. You know, especially off the
Dude, you're
first.
like, this is like, yeah, okay. That if this
You know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
the first week, you would give
It might be
full
something,
ride.
and so that's on you guys for putting. So, you know, but then my
I
second
mean, we had to
one,
set the stage.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Jared
on us.
told
I
me
think
because Jared
All
said,
right.
you know, be ready for the twist. Blah, blah, blah. It was a tad bit predictable, a tad bit. I don't want to like,
But they take him back, bro. But they take him back to when he was a kid, though. Come on.
Yeah.
That was like, that was such good writing, though.
No, it was.
I'm honestly gonna rewatch it.
A full tuition it's on HBO Max. That's where I watch it. But full tuition scholarship's a really good scholarship, man. You know, majority of the schools paid for.
Not if you go to San Diego State or something where it costs $1 million to live there.
That's, you know, we didn't say what school this is. This is a school of walk-ons. So, yeah, that's what I'm giving it. I really liked it. Yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys have for me this week.
That's all you got for us?
I don't know what else. What else do you want from me? What else?
So, like, what did you feel? So, who, like,
Favorite character, like favorite
yeah,
moment,
who, like,
what?
and also I want to know, like, if you're in Leo's position, how are you feeling?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have some thoughts.
Okay, see,
so how
look,
do we?
there we go. Come on.
No, so how do we want to go about this? Do we want to be spoiler alerts or what? This is the first
The
time.
movie was
so
made in 2006, man. If you haven't seen it, that's on you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's why we're having this, because how
are we
sad
all-
your movie
are we all-
knowledge is.
Are we all under the same impression that the baby is Billy's? Or was that just my interpretation?
Um,
I'm pretty
See?
much saying
See?
yes. No, I'm
See?
saying yes.
Yeah.
I'd
so,
say yeah.
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 And then we never were revealed what he put in the letter to the shrink. So
Oh, well, yeah, you have to do that because that leaves it open ended. That's
Right.
like, you know what I
Right.
mean? Like that's like very, very standard, like mob crit, like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's very standard. Like you're never gonna know. It's just like at the end of any of those good mob gangster movies, like there's always something left
there's
to be
some
to be
ambiguity.
seen.
Ambiguity.
Yeah.
No, so that
Like
was
have you
that
seen
was
have you Oh, never mind. Go.
I was
know
gonna say
you
that
haven't
was
seen
that
it,
was
so I
kind of
don't
my
know what to
last. What were you gonna ask?
No, you haven't seen it. I'm not asking.
All right, we can keep it on the agenda for another week then.
No, it's a TV show. It's not a movie.
Okay. But yeah, so that was a big thing on my mind the entire time. But because you were like, oh, the twist at the end, I was like, there's definitely gonna be someone else that was on the inside. Like it had to be. And then they kind of foreshadowed it a little bit when the first dude got killed, and then the reports were saying that he was in part of Boston police, and Jack Nicholson's character was like, no, he wasn't or whatever. So it's like
When Matt Damon starts texting, then like they start to like lead you to that.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
I was
Ah,
already
it's
I was
so
that's what I was
good.
saying. So that's why I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm pretty damn sure someone else is on in the inside. So
Yeah.
that part did not surprise me. But yeah, those were kind of the two biggest things. The baby part, I was like, it's got to be Leo's. Like, I don't see how. I don't see how that isn't that. And then yeah, I was like, there's definitely someone else, because it was gonna be too easy. It was gonna be too easy if he arrested him, got down. Like it doesn't work that way.
So, how funny is Mark Wahlberg though?
Bro, he was really good, and it was funny because I didn't even recognize him at first. I didn't even
He's
recognize
so
him.
funny in that role.
Bro.
Yo, he's so funny in that role.
Mark
No, he was
Wahlberg
hilarious.
and why am I blanking on the other guy's name?
Oh,
Like the
Martin
head of
Sheen.
the-
No, not Martin
Yes.
Sheen. Martin Short.
Dude, those two together on screen are
No, Martin
so
Sheen.
funny. They're so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
No,
was,
it was. I think the other thing too is like that movie when it came out, there hadn't been like a really good mob movie in a while.
also, so like
That-
I mean, Jared probably knows this better than Tommy, because Tommy was 6 years old, but that was a star-studded lineup. Like,
Huge.
yeah.
Huge.
So like
Huge.
like I didn't know if like that could have been the start for some people, but like it seems like every other scene was like, oh, like they're in this movie.
No.
Like it was a star-studded lineup.
So that was
So many
like
people, yeah.
that was like so Scorsese was such a like revered character, or I mean director, I'm sorry, that like he's like one of those dudes where I mean you've watched Entourage, like like he's right. No, you haven't watched Entourage. God, you suck, Luke.
Okay, this is why we're doing this, guys.
You suck though, bro. Like I could have sworn you told me one time that Entourage was one of your favorite shows.
No,
My parents never let me watch
my
Entourage.
teammates.
Huh?
I said it's one of my, you asked me before if I've watched it, and I said it's one of my teammates' favorite shows, and he said I need to watch it. Someone
Okay,
actually
yeah.
literally told me today, you need to watch Entourage. So
Yeah. So, anyways, the point I'm making is that Scorsese is like, if you get a chance to play in one of his movies, like
You
it's
have to.
like, and it's like, I mean, when we get there, maybe I'll tell you some stories about Jonah Hill and like Wolf of Wall Street. But yeah, he's like, it's crazy, man. People will do anything to be in his movies, just to like be in his aura, you know.
yeah.
So
High level.
No,
Yeah.
hey,
Get to the
I
movie
don't
for
think.
this week.
Look, I think a full tuition scholarship is something to be proud of, especially off the first ride. Like I didn't. We don't know what to expect. We don't
Yeah.
know, so I can't be just handing out. So we have limited scholarships. You know, we're not. You know, we don't have
Shut
much
up,
donor
man.
help. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't. We can't
This-
divvy out full rides to
never
everybody.
mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely full riding. The Departed, but that's just
Yeah.
And calling spinach dip thick was crazy, but he said he's full riding. Okay. What's the movie? What's the movie choice for
The
this week?
same thing. That's not the same thing.
What's the movie
Luke,
choice for
that
this
is
week,
not
bro?
the same
What?
thing, bro.
No, you're not.
I
I'm not
cannot
letting
believe
you
you
get
just
away with
made that.
Yeah,
What,
what?
bro? That's not the
What?
same thing.
What?
You said thick and hard to move.
Yeah,
Luke.
We've
you
moved
said it's
past
hard
the
to
spinach dip,
move.
bro. I'm
We
just
will
saying.
never
you
move
bring it
past
up?
that.
You
I want to get
brought the
very close to
spinach
this
dip
camera.
up.
Hey,
We will
bro, back up,
never,
bro.
ever
If you think
Back
we
up.
moved past
past
this,
that.
Jared,
Back
he
up,
said
bro.
we moved past the spinach dip. He keeps bringing it up. He's the
Yeah,
one
bro.
who brought it
My
up
fault,
today.
my fault. But that was crazy, anyways. All right, Jared, I heard you're taking the lead on this week. What's up, man?
Well, we have another classic for you.
Yeah.
You better get your extra popcorn because this one is another long movie.
Okay.
Okay. But it's very introspective. I think it's going to make you think about the realities of life. It also is just unbelievable acting. So we are presenting The Shawshank Redemption.
I've seen Shawshank Redemption. See, you guys are
I knew it.
acting like I'm a slouch. I've seen Shawshank Redemption. All right.
Okay.
That's a Dr. Ray.
Well,
he's,
then-
he's
Hey,
He
here,
put me
look,
on.
Let me. Good job.
Thank you. You could thank Dr. A actually, because I remember when he had me and Owen watch it, he was like, "Make sure you're paying attention. Like this is a really good movie. I want to see if you can catch on to some things." And yeah, so he was
This is
really
why we
making
come
sure
with
that we were locked
backups.
in.
Yeah, we have a backup.
I feel like
but,
that's too. That
our-
one's like. I feel like if you haven't like obviously
Well, no,
haven't
but
seen
like
a lot,
that movie's
but-
really old, and like in comparison for you, like that movie's been out 30 years.
No, I
Yeah.
see where you're coming
So,
from, but I feel like that's
why,
a bigger name.
That's
than,
why.
like
That's why when I suggested to Jared, I said, "Do we think he's seen it?" Because I had a feeling you'd seen it.
no, it's,
Yeah,
it,
that's fair. That's
I
fair.
feel like that should. I mean, that should be a point for you guys, like because I've already seen it. I thought it was really good. So like, you did
Valid.
your due diligence.
So-
We have a
but-
backup, but
we have to
Jared's
have a
gonna
backup.
be mad at me here.
Yeah, we have a backup, but you know what? It's actually a walk-on team movie
Yeah, this is
because
a two-part,
apparently
Luke.
Tommy Ball, self-proclaimed movie buff,
Oh, I
not
love
seen-
this.
has not seen the greatest movie of all time, and I'm very upset about it because Tom, like this movie, like sets the stage for one of the best directors, if not probably the greatest director of my life.
Yeah, honestly, quite literally, I'd never heard of it. I had to look it up.
This is crazy, Luke. Do you hear what I'm listening to? Like, it's just
Trying to
the
figure out what
most
movie is this.
like just the best movie, man. There's not.
I hope Luke's seen
enough
it. This will be
good
kind of funny. We can just pin it to me for this week if Luke's seen
Yeah.
it.
I'll be fine with
I
that.
can't say enough great things about this movie. The cast, the
Watch it be
writing,
horrible too.
all the twists. the action, the comedy, and just downright good cinema, man.
Talk to me.
All
Talk
right,
to
come
Luke.
on.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
John Travolta.
Yeah, I don't know how I
Samuel
haven't seen this. Quentin Tarantino.
Mother
I don't know how I haven't
effing
seen it.
L.
So you know the
Jackson.
thing about Pulp Fiction is I've seen
Mom, if you're
so
listening, why
many
have I never seen
snippets
this?
of Pulp Fiction. I don't think I've ever watched
But
it
that
from
doesn't
start
do
to
it
end.
justice.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. Oh man. Christopher Walken.
All right,
An-
Tom. So we're both
another-
on it this week.
Yeah, I'll be watching this.
I'm gonna watch
All
it
right.
again just because I want to watch it again.
So Tom, are we collaborating for the rating next week then?
I
How
don't
do you
know.
wanna
I'll
do
just
it?
let you rate it, but
Okay.
I'll have my own. I'll have my own. If I
Okay,
if I
I
think
like that.
yours is outlandish, I'll share.
I like that. I like that.
There's
So
only
Jared,
one answer for this one.
so
There's only one
Jared-
answer.
So Jared, you're saying
If you
this
don't
is-
Yeah,
answer
Jared,
full
I thought
ride-
that about the
Fucking
Departed. I thought that
jeez,
about the
bro.
Departed too. So
Hey, if you don't answer full ride, consider that my resignation.
All right, bro. I don't know we
Okay.
were taking this personally. Like, this isn't like a shot. Like I told, this is a great film. Like it wasn't like. I just feel like we can't. Like I got to be a stickler. I have to. I've been put in this
Yeah,
position.
alright.
I got to be a
Fair.
stickler.
I only have one question because I know that this movie is not going to be on here because we know you've seen this 1,000 times. Is High School Musical? Is that a full ride? That's all I want to know.
No.
Okay,
No,
all right,
no,
all right,
no,
all right.
no.
Okay, because we're gonna have to change.
I'd give High School
segments if we do
Musical.
that.
I'd give High School Musical like a silver meal a silver meal plan scholarship, like not even the full one. It's a great watch. It's gonna come in handy when you're hungry after a workout and all that, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's not real cinema, but it's great.
Not meat
at the
and
end of the-
potatoes.
Like I'm so happy I got this meal swipe today, but like I can't live off of it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
He
that
said
was
I
a
got
really
this
good,
meal swipe.
that was a good analogy. I
Damn.
like that one. All right.
That's
So we
great.
got Pulp Fiction. Tom
Pulp
and I are gonna be
Fiction.
on it. Shawshank Redemption was the first one. Damn. So you guys really think poorly of me as a movie watcher, then, huh?
Yeah, no,
1,000%.
yeah.
1,000%.
I don't blame you because
Yeah.
I feel like 90% of the movies that you guys have asked if I've seen, I've said no. So I don't
Yeah,
blame
we're
you for
always
thinking that.
suggesting stuff, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that
yeah.
crazy to see you haven't seen a movie like Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm not disagreeing with you guys, but it's good to know now where I stand, how I'm
Right.
viewed in this situation.
Right.
Jared,
Jared, have you watched The Last of Us yet?
All
By
right,
the
go
way,
ahead. Oh,
Nah,
yeah,
I'm
we
waiting.
talked about that.
the goods.
I'm waiting.
It's done. It's finished.
I know.
Tom,
I'm
did you-
waiting. I haven't. I'm not ready to take on a new show yet.
Tom, did you finish
Fair.
your
I'm actually-
binge watching?
Of course, yeah. Come on.
Did you get through all the new episodes?
Yeah, that guy is a sick
Yeah.
individual.
I think
Definitely.
I'm thinking about now. Season 2 of Shadow and Bone just came out, so me and Amanda watch that. I haven't started Mandalorian yet. We'll watch that. For me, yeah. I mean, Dave season 3 is coming out soon, but the trailer didn't have me very excited. So
Yeah, I'm currently watching The Last of Us and The Boys.
I
Boys,
can't
I've
get into
never
the
seen.
boys.
I like it so
Movie-
far. I think it's good.
Movie wise, I've heard the new John Wick is very good.
I do want to see that. I think the John Wick series is like a great. It's like a great. Just you know what you're getting into, and
Yeah.
Keanu plays it so well.
Yeah, that'd be good. I actually just went and saw 65.
Oh, was that good?
I enjoyed it for what it was.
So that means it was
Hour-
kind of ass.
Hour and a half sci-fi. Like it was fine. It's a
Adam Driver ruined the movie, or what?
You're not an Adam
No.
Driver fan, huh?
no.
Bro,
Adam
after
Driver was
after
good.
the Star Wars movies, I can't take him seriously, man.
I
Adam
haven't
Driver was
seen.
good.
You
it
you
was
didn't miss
just-
much.
Jared,
I
it
haven't
was
seen the new
just
trilogy.
it was just interesting. Like it was entertaining. Like it did its job.
Yeah, it was a very surface level movie that you
Yeah,
probably
it was
$5 Tuesday
sci-fi.
movie.
Yeah. You know, you're right on, man. You're
Yeah.
spot on.
All right, fellas, we got it set up. I think it's starting 5 time. And you know, Jared self-proclaimed has
making some-
won this week,
Here
but
we go.
we gotta get. So
Hey,
we
that's
gotta
just
start-
good
Yeah, dude,
energy in the
somebody
world,
told
man.
me somebody's telling me I beat Jared this week.
That's
I
crazy.
don't know.
We haven't even given out our lineup yet, but Tommy won this one.
Yeah, I already
so this
got
is
the win. My
yeah,
guy was
this is
telling me.
this is a topic that we've passed around a couple times, thrown it out there in a few episodes, but never committed to it for a few reasons. I don't want to leak anything, but we're going with fast food items starting five. I think there's a
I do
lot of
have a question
diversity.
though. Yeah, I have a
Let's hear
question
it.
after you're done. Explain.
I was just gonna say there's a lot of diversity. I feel like you could take this whatever direction you want. And we said desserts are off the menu. We might save that for another one. So it's fast food,
Does
normal
it
food items.
does it have to have a drive-through? If it doesn't have a drive-through, does it not count?
I mean,
Or does
so I think like if you have a Chipotle burrito on there, it's just like I'm not gonna rock with that if that's what you're
Okay.
asking.
No, I don't mess with Chipotle. So
I will say all of mine have drive-throughs. That's kind of the way I went about it.
yeah, let's just do that then. I'm cool with that. I mean, it doesn't like change it a ton, but like it's like a little mix up for me.
All right.
I'm
so who wants
gonna
to
go
start?
last. I'm still working.
Tommy, you want me to go first, or you got it? What do you want?
Yeah, go ahead, Lucas.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so at my point guard, in close games, we were talking about basketball. We were talking about Marquise Noel. We were talking about we need our point guard to have the ball in his hands at the end of games, late games. So I need someone that's going to be dependable late night. Jack in the Box is open late night. The curly fries never miss. Give me the curly fries at Jack in the Box as my point guard. Cannot go wrong.
Yeah.
At the two, I went with something that I know it's a 5-star rating every single time. Scores at a high level, will never get old, a consistent competitor. It's my favorite food, and this is the best fast food rendition of it. Give me the Chick-fil-A mac and cheese at the 2.
Whoa.
Chick-fil-A mac and cheese. Is
Whoa,
is that
not
mac and
what
cheese
I
good?
expected
I've never
to
gotten it.
hear.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
me
Chick-fil-A
either.
mac and cheese is
Okay,
fantastic.
I like that. Okay.
It's so good.
Not what I expected to hear.
At the 3, this is my showstopper. Now, there's a lot of debate about the type of player that my 3-man is. A lot of debate. But I need someone that I know is going to show up 7 days a week. That means on Sundays as well. Give me the Popeye spicy chicken sandwich. I think this is such a good rendition of the chicken sandwich. Took the nation by storm when they first dropped it. Never had a commercial or
that's
anything
very
about
true.
it, but man, highly touted player out of high school, something like LeBron. So
Yeah,
big time
I
small
can
forward.
agree with that, honestly.
At the 4, this is a personal favorite of mine as well. I want my 4-man to have a little flavor to him. It's a staple in the game, but this guy, he's got a little wiggle to him. He has a little something else to him. So give me the Taco Bell quesadilla. I choose it with chicken, but I need the jalapeno sauce in that quesadilla. That's what makes it special. So give me the Taco Bell quesadilla with the jalapeno sauce in there. And at the 5,
Not a
man.
jalapeno sauce guy.
Not a lot of people are, but man, I think it's special. At the 5, this is something. It's a storied player. Been around the league for a long time, but this is, he had to change his game up a little bit recently. The game is changing. He had to change his game a little bit to stick to the modern ways. I need the Burger King Impossible Whopper. He's impossible to guard. Give me the
What
Impossible
actual
Whopper.
fuck, Luke.
What the hell?
Wait. It's the vegan version.
Bro, what
the
in the
hell?
actual fuck, dog?
Wait, you guys are actually mad at that one?
Yes,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
You go to a fast
pissed.
food restaurant and get Impossible Burger, or you want to die?
I was I was plant-based for a year, so I had my fair share of Impossible Whoppers, and they do a very good job.
I'm mad that he picked Burger King.
Bro,
It's the Impossible Whopper. The Whopper is a storied player, but
Whopper.
Yo, that's a good
you
pick,
know what?
bro.
Now I'm mad. Now I'm upset we picked this. Right. Tommy, you're right. We shouldn't have done this.
Wait, what's so bad about that? I don't get what's so bad about that.
Bro, you just listen to what you're saying. You went to a fast food restaurant, let alone not just a fast food restaurant. You went to Burger King. And not only did you go to Burger King, but you got an Impossible Burger at
Jared,
Burger King. Like that has to be one of the worst things for your body.
How many fast food places do an Impossible Burger? When I'm vegan, I have to have a burger somewhere.
Don't go there. Go to
It was
like
closed.
Jack's.
This is late night. This is a late night Jack's in Flagstaff. Come on, bro. Did you hear what you're saying,
bro?
So federal, bro. I don't care.
Bro, I'm telling you, that's a good
Burger
pick,
King
bro.
is
My
crazy.
vegans who are listening are gonna rock with that one. Give me the
Get
Impossible
some chili
Whopper.
cheese fries, bro, or something like
Chili
my
cheese
God.
fries.
Literally
How vegan is
anything,
chili, Jared?
You can get
Come on,
vegan
bro.
chili, Luke.
bro. They probably
Oh
don't
my
sell
goodness,
it. You
I
get chili cheese
cannot
fries
believe
at
that
Burger
just came
King, bro.
out of your
This
mouth.
is a real issue.
No, I don't
here.
get Chili's. I'm saying you could have gone anywhere to get that. Like anything, you got an Impossible Burger at
I'm
Burger
crying,
King.
It's
bro.
good eats, bro. It's good eats. It's good eats. We're gonna try one
sorry, I
on
gotta
film
do it.
one time.
When we picked fast food, let me tell you, I did not expect to see Burger King on our list, boys.
It's a staple in the
But
fast
there's
food
nothing wrong with
game.
Burger King. The problem is that it's an Impossible Burger.
Okay, whatever. Up until my 5, how was I? You guys have any other problems?
It doesn't matter, bro. Like that was terrible.
No, I don't think it was. I think you're just a hater. I think both of you guys are haters, bro. Because that's a real good pick. That's a real good pick.
Like that was you just spoiled the whole batch. Like
What are you talking about, bro? Go ahead, bro. Tom,
All right.
Tom, go, bro. I'm tired
All
of him
right.
just being a hater. You're like, bro, you're old head, bro.
All right, fellas.
an old.
All right. All right. At my point guard, I need a vintage player. I need Mr. Reliable. That's why I went with Sonic's Cherry Limeade. You're not getting it anywhere else. And it's
We're
my
doing
favorite.
beverages.
God damn it! You're right. We should not have done this. I'm getting mad.
No beverage.
See, I knew the beverage.
I'm
I
drinking.
knew the beverage. I knew the beverage was gonna be bad. I knew you guys weren't gonna like it, but I
It's
warned
crazy.
you guys. I'm very surface level in the fast food game. All right.
Sonic cherry.
Very
Limeade.
surface
All right,
level.
bro.
Yeah, bro. Tried to put McDonald's icy in his list.
Yeah, it would have been in there had
Cherry
it been
limeade.
allowed.
Bro. All right, what's your 2, man? I don't know.
Well, is there? Wait. First of all, are you guys hating on the cherry limeade? Because the cherry limeade is
I don't have
amazing.
a problem with the cherry limeade.
It's-
I just thought we were doing food. You know what I mean? So I picked the Impossible
We said
Whopper.
fast food items.
All right, man. It's
we
just,
said
bro,
fast
both
food.
of you guys' lists are like, oh my god.
No, we said fast food items. No, mine's about to get good.
All right, you're
It
good.
can't,
Shooting
it
guard.
can't get any worse
No.
than this.
Shooting guard. We'll keep it simple. I've got the McDonald's fries. With
Great
the
pick.
The best fries. The best fries in the game.
What are you mad at, bro?
Okay. What? Yeah. What are you mad at? No, that's crazy. Now I'm mad. If you're mad, I'm mad.
Bro,
Because
that's like
McDonald's
the
fries are
fifth
good.
worst. That's like the fifth best fry of fast food.
That's the logo, bro. That's the logo of fast food fries. What are you talking about?
What?
No, that is like
What's
the fifth
wrong with you,
best.
Jared?
Okay,
What's
see,
wrong
so
with
now-
you? That's just straight salt.
Tom. See, Tom. Now we
No,
understand.
McDonald's
he's just being a
fries
hater,
are so
bro.
good. Yeah.
He's
No.
gonna have Taco Bell's entire menu as his starting 5, bro. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Tom. What's your 3?
McDonald's fries are so good. At the three, I've got my star player. Nothing more needs to be said. Give me the In-N-Out double. Okay.
Good pick.
At the
Good pick.
4,
There you go, Tom. Way to pick it up, man.
I've got a versatile player here. I actually had him today. Give me the Taco Bell Cinnabon Delights. Okay.
That's a dessert, bro. That's definitely a dessert.
That's not a dessert.
That
Bro,
is
it's a cinnamon roll.
1,000% a dessert.
Bro,
It's
that's
cinnamon
What?
bread
100% a
with
dessert.
with
custard.
frosting inside.
No, what, bro? That's a
It's on the
bro.
dessert menu at Taco Bell. I went there
You would know.
yesterday.
He goes there all the time.
You guys are so
Tom is
insane.
struggling,
I
bro.
hate
Dog,
what-
That's a
literally-
dessert, bro.
There's
You-
a
you're gonna-
heading
you're gonna
that says
sit down and eat
dessert,
that for
and
dinner?
then Cinnabon is under it.
You're gonna eat the Cinnabon Delights
Bro.
for dinner. Tasty.
Bro, no, that's like a sidebar.
No, I'm saying that one doesn't play. I gave you the cherry limeade. I gotta throw the flag on this one. I gotta throw the
Bro.
flag on this one.
Bro, that is literally a dessert, dude. It's on the dessert part of the menu.
This is good. This is good. This is a good clip,
Y'all
man.
are so lame.
Hey,
y'all
bro,
are
Jared,
so
make sure
lame.
Jared put this one on TikTok, bro, because the people in the comments they need.
Yeah,
to
this is going up tomorrow.
Y'all are so lame, bro. What?
All right, bro.
In fact, I'm
Yeah,
screen
we're gonna-
recording this now.
We're
Then
gonna
give
have
me
to throw
Taco
the.
Bell cinnamon. Then give me the Taco Bell cinnamon twists.
Okay,
at the
you can
4.
take them. You can take them, bro. I'm not even. I don't know, man.
I don't even
Jared
want to
doesn't
do
like
this
it.
anymore. I'm pissed. now.
It's
That's
on- They're
crazy.
both. Those are the only two things on the dessert
Okay.
menu.
Yeah, I'm not.
What?
What? I mean, I trust Jared's word. I know he's a big.
Go, bro. Let's just get your 5. Let's get
We'll
it.
give
and
you,
I'm just
I'll
gonna
give you
roll
the
with
cinnamon
mine.
twists. I'll give you the cinnamon twists. Cinnamon delights definitely throwing the flag.
Bro, cinnamon delights are gas.
I'm not saying they're bad. They're just a dessert.
Why can't we I just don't understand. I'm not.
I don't understand how, like, when you go to fast food, do you literally just order off the dessert menu and the kids menu?
Bro, like I like if I go to
hasn't ordered
Taco Bell,
anything off
like
the
I'll
kids
just
menu this lineup. Why'd you throw that in there?
yeah. Where's the kids menu coming from, bro?
Because like we got fries, cherry limeade, cinnamon delight.
This is
Yeah,
this
like
is
I
this is the
just
most
don't
hectic
really
starting
like.
five we've ever
I just
had,
don't
bro.
really be
This
eating,
is literally what Sienna would order if she went to fast food.
bro. Yeah, like I don't go to fast food and drop a bag. Like I'll go to fast food and I'll get like
Yeah,
if I go to
that
Taco
seems
Bell,
like a
I'll get like a
shot, Jared.
quesadilla.
That's
I'll
fine.
get
I
a-
don't care.
I'll get like a quesadilla. I'll get like a quesadilla, some Cinnabon delight,
Cinnabon
and some
delights.
So why don't you
freeze.
put quesadilla on there?
Because
Yo,
Luke did.
let him choose his team, bro. Let him choose his team, bro.
All
We're
right, bro.
giving
At
him
my
cinnamon
five,
twist
at
at
my
the four.
five, I've got the Raising Cane's chicken finger, man.
Oh,
All right. Yeah, you know Jared's not gonna rock with that one.
Y'all suck. Jared,
No, you
especially.
suck.
No,
No,
Jared's
you
gotta
suck.
go.
You
I need
suck.
to hear.
No,
No,
you
Tom, we
suck.
gotta hear
Luke-
Jared.
No, Luke sucks too, though. Luke picked an Impossible Burger.
Bro,
Yeah, you're
okay,
actually
bro.
the worst, Luke. You are the worst. No,
I
like Tommy's list was ass,
no,
but yours
I
is like
genuinely,
hot
I
fire
genuinely,
ass.
I genuinely don't get it. I'm serious. I'm befuddled by the hate that I'm receiving right now, because that is a rendition of
Bro.
a classic that they had to do. They had to make a play, and they did.
I'm actually pissed off right now, bro. Can we just hear Jared's weak ass
No,
list?
the fact that he said McDonald's fries are bottom tier, it made me mad. So go
Yeah,
ahead, Jared.
that was
They
insane.
are.
That was insane. No,
No,
what are you?
they're-
A Five
they're
Guys?
top-
I can
they're top
I
two.
can name I can first of all, we can't use Five Guys because there's not a drive-through.
Good
Second
play.
of all, I can name 5 other fries right now that are better.
You can't.
This is
Yes, I
simply
can.
easy
Oh my gosh.
conversation.
Popeyes
No,
Cajun
we're not doing
fries
this
are
right now,
better.
but you can't.
Chick-fil-A
Give me
waffle
your
fries
list.
are
Give me your
better.
list. Give me your list.
Are we on my list now?
Yes.
Yes. Old head.
I have to regroup.
Yeah, I do too. This has gone south. This is why I didn't want to do it. This is why I didn't want to do fast
Tommy, you
food.
should have put your foot down then.
No, I'm
I
glad that we're
did
getting
put
this
my
out the
foot
way
down
because it was
for
gonna get used
33 other
eventually.
weeks.
All right.
I said, fellas, I don't eat fast food like that, and you guys wanted to push the agenda, and here we are, and it's a
Yeah,
shit
well,
show.
Jared's
looks like-
currently
This is like
Burger
this
King
is,
himself over here. So
Luke. This is the literal podcast version of what Cold Cuts did to his forehead this morning.
yeah. Jared, can you
I
get
don't know
your
the
damn
reference,
starting
but that
five,
sounded
bro?
funny.
Jared, can you go?
Okay. Yes, in my backcourt. I'm just gonna run mine down because like it doesn't matter anymore. In my backcourt, I got a little shake and bake, real staple. Okay. Best fast food restaurant that exists. At my point guard, give me waffle fries from Chick-fil-A. At the shooting guard, give me Chick-fil-A nuggets. Okay. You get the Chick-fil-A nuggets, fills it up, scores. I got the waffle fries setting up pack line defense, getting down and dirty. At the
Your
small
mic
forward,
wasn't anywhere near you right there.
getting down and dirty.
Keep going. Just keep going.
Small forward.
You would
I
pick
need.
the whole Chick-fil-A menu. I won't
Yep,
be
I was
mad.
gonna say it.
Are you guys done? Mr. Impossible Burger and Cherry Limeade 2-year-old.
There's nothing wrong with a cherry limeade. There's
You're
nothing
right,
wrong
but
with a cherry
Cinnabon
limeade.
Delights are a fucking
Bro,
dessert, Thomas.
what is your 3-man, bro? There's no reason to swear over some Cinnabon Delights, dude.
Yes, there is. You
Bro,
literally told him no dessert.
No, bro. Oh my god, I gotta put a timer back on this thing.
Small forward. Give me cheesy gordita crunch. No lettuce.
See, that's childish. You want to call Tom a child? That's childish.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep
power
going.
forward.
Keep
Power
going.
forward.
Want me to take the greens off, Jared? Huh?
Power, power forward. You know that hit a chord with Tommy. That sounded like a Stacy comment. Power forward. This has gone so sideways. Power forward. I need someone that's really gonna take my team to the next level. Maybe be a little underlying. They're not even on the menu anymore. Give me rodeo cheeseburger, Burger King.
Oh,
Wait. Hold on. Oh no. Never mind. Tom was the one
Keep
hating on
going.
Burger King. Okay,
keep
my
going.
bad, my
Yeah,
bad.
that's
Yeah, not
disgusting.
me.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
Go
Keep
ahead.
going.
Go ahead.
Anyways, and at center, this one's gonna just really take care of all the defense and paint. It's just a staple. It's the Jokic of my team. Give me in and out double. Good job, Tom.
All right, what's your walk on?
Uh-huh.
All right, my walk-on pick again. this one is just like he gets taken for granted because he's on the dollar menu. And, he's always there for you, whether you need him to pick you up, whether you need him come in, hit a three, maybe you need to come in, take a charge. Give me the McChicken.
That's horrible. They have a yeah, okay. So no, it's Tom. Huh? It's Tom. Go ahead, Tom. Tom's over here looking at fast food menus as we speak.
Hey, why don't you just put Cinnabon Delights on there and let's call it a day?
No, he'll win, bro. It's not fair.
Can I go? Can I go? Can I go breakfast food here? Will you guys be mad at that?
Yeah, if it's from a
No,
fast
as long
food
as it's
restaurant.
food. Unless you tell me Cinnabon.
I want the McDonald's egg McMuffin.
Good pick.
Oh,
That's
nice
a
pick.
really,
Good
that's
pick.
a really good pick. More of a McGriddle guy myself, but that's a really good pick.
That's fair. Yeah.
So at my walk on, I feel like in the world of potato sides, this guy gets lost in the conversation a lot. We talked about who has the best fry, but this guy I feel like has cleared a lane for himself in the tater tot industry. Give me the Sonic tater tot. That's my walk on pick.
You know why that's a good pick?
Why is that a good pick?
Because it's a good pick because I feel like I'm surprised that other fast food restaurants don't dive into the tater tot. Like I think it's surprising.
They've created a niche for themselves. Like if you want tater tots, you go to Sonic to get your tater tots.
Yeah. And honestly, I think they purposely make their fries soggy and disgusting so that you get the tater tot.
Yeah. Their tater tots are good too.
Yeah, their fries are really bad, but their tater tots are good.
Sonic has bad
Jared's
fries.
really just
Sonic
the
has
fast
really
food savant of the night.
Sonic has really good.
Saying,
Sonic has really good.
And you're out here
drinks,
talking
though,
about
like a cherry
Impossible
limeade.
Whoppers. I should slap you.
Bro, we got some
See, but
vegan voters,
we-
bro. They're gonna rock.
If we allowed desserts, my list would have been so fire.
Let's hear it, Tom, because we're not
No,
going to hear it.
we'll do that on a different episode. Okay?
No, because I don't want to hear Tom about 6 different types of freaking Cinnabon twist.
No, we'd have a lot of ices. We'd have a lot of different ices on there.
Big icy guy.
Big icy, yeah. Big icy.
All right, big time news, fellas. Jared and I are golfing together this weekend for the first time in who knows how long. So, big time news, huge news. Actually, the pod will be out the day after we play, so we will see. Potentially how we're feeling at that point. But
I'm excited, man. I'm just excited that the weather's going to be good.
I wish I could jinx it.
We're going to be able to get out there.
Yeah, it's a high level foursome though. I will say, it's
high level foursome. One former guest, William Fitzpatrick,
and one name that's come up plenty of times.
Yeah, and another guest that will be coming in the near future, Chris Fairchild.
Yeah, for surely. Yeah. So yeah, very excited to get out there. But Jared, what you got for me?
It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna play Saturday. If you swing fast, you're going to sail the green. But with 50 chips a night, I won't need Mickey D's dollar menu because I'll be eating right.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Nice, bro. Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Like that. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, that was good.
Nice.
We had that moment
that added a lot of flavor right there.
We had that moment to come together there.
That's how it's going to be that's going to be how it's going to be on Saturday. First tee box.
Are we sharing a cart?
I mean,
we got to plan that out.
It's up to Chris, I guess.
It's really who wants to take the brunt of sharing with you. I don't know.
I'm good.
When Jared slices into the Oppo fairway off the first tee box, it's gonna be a long day.
Did you just listen to his comment? Like that didn't even make any sense.
No, it's funny because the thing about Jared that it's funny when you share a car with him because the second he sits down in the car, you turn into his golf instruction. Yo, what'd you see on that? Would you? Jared, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, no, it's honestly like I was bad. I won't lie. I can admit, but now I've come to I just have better understanding of what I'm trying to accomplish, and I don't take any practice. I don't really take practice swings anymore, so it's not overthinking it.
I saw a funny tweet today about. It was a guy posted a picture of his driver. He's like, it was a good day on the course, and it was like a ball mark on literally every part of the club. And the guy was like, got to use the whole face if you buy it, right?
Yeah. Bang for your buck right there.
Yeah, nah, I'm good if we want to share a cart. I'm always good.
Yeah, I'm cool with whatever. We'll figure it out. with the
Yeah.
Bulls. But yeah, man, definitely excited.
Luke can sleep on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Definitely.
I'm just excited to get out there.
I know.
I
me
haven't
too,
played
man.
Castle Oaks except for once. Last time I played, it was
Right.
with Will, so that'll be fun. I got an early
We're inching closer. We're inching closer to the game of the year here.
the real
Yeah.
match.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the match.
Did anybody else, Tom? I know you'll appreciate this. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Did you see that they're doing Andy Roddick and them are doing a pickleball like match?
That's high
No,
level.
what?
I'll tune
Yeah.
into that.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. It's like 4 famous tennis players that are playing
I'm totally watching.
like literally how they do the golf match.
Oh, that's awesome.
What? Oh,
We-
got it.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Let me
man.
look.
I'm watching that. I'm watching that. Luke's mad.
Bro, we don't
Yeah,
have a
Luke's
timer
not a big
anymore,
pickleball
so
guy.
no,
you
we don't have
know,
a timer anymore, so I don't want us to run.
Thanks. This is a
Okay.
pretty chaotic episode.
Yeah.
The pickleball slam.
I don't want to point fingers to Jared, but he's still going. So I'm going to point my finger to Jared.
Tennis greats Andre Agassi and John
Bro,
McEnroe
can
are
you
gonna
stop?
play. Are gonna play Andy
Thank you, all the
Roddick.
listeners. This has been episode 35. Shut up, Jared. Favorite walk-ons. We're walking out.